Huh. Either they've not got on... You know what? I'll just give them a little bit more space on that. Because it seems like he's getting onto it. He's getting onto it. So, that'll be fun. Are you guys going to kill that guy yet? No, they're not. Okay. So the next thing we're going to be doing after these guys kill them is we're going to be going and looking at the arena, or the area where the arena is going to be. And I feel pretty confident that they'll be able to get that done on their own, so I'm not even going to watch them do it. So, with the arena, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be chopping down this area again, because for some reason the trees have regrown a little bit, so fuck that noise. I don't like trees growing in my area. I mean, I like trees, don't get me wrong, I love trees. They're some of my favorite photosynthetic thingy-madoogos, but at this point they're just getting in the way. Also, that werewolf guy just suddenly decides he's gonna jump in, and man, that was not the smartest idea. Also, what is this? A pool of beastman grease. Ooh, that just sounds tasty, doesn't it? Oh, man. I'm a sick fuck sometimes, not gonna lie. Is that beastman still there? Nope. So you guys can go back to doing whatever it is that you guys were doing before. Alright, so with the arena. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna go... which one was the lever I'm looking for again? That one? Yeah, I guess I gotta pull it. Alright, so, now that being done, with the arena, we've got quite a big area over here that we're going to be doing things with. And one of the first things I'd like to do is I'd like to actually make a few safety precautions when it comes to this area. So the first thing we're actually going to be doing is I'm going to be designating the whole area to be channeled out. And we're going to be building the... or maybe not the whole area. I'm trying to think about how I want to do things. And...
Don't tell the elves, but all the fish.
Okay. DH. So we'll channel this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. So 8 in that direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction. I didn't even do it right. Okay, then you add on 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. So that should be that. Now, there's a little bit of water in that. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But that should give us the general size for the arena. This whole area, I do plan for the whole inner part of this area to be part of the arena somehow, some way. I don't care if I have to build a motherfucking concession stand and make it a stockpile area and have a little area for fucking drinks and food or what, but I'm going to make sure every area in this is used somehow, some fucking way. And that being said, I'm going to give it just a second and let them dig this out real quick. Well, it seems like, as I was saying something, we actually did get a caravan from Shiktalocum, and it looks like we might actually be able to get something from them. So let's go down here, let's open up the gate. It is good to see you, my dwarven-ish brothers. Now, I don't know if they're going to have anything decent for us, but you know what? I might just steal their shit. I don't know. I might even kill them. I don't know. We'll see. I might send, like, the cougars after them or something, but we'll see what they got. I don't know how many of them there are. Let's go check that right now. I don't know if it's just this one guy. I don't know if he's just going to wait at the edges until he has a chance to get in, but let's actually go to V. What's in your inventory, sir? Sunflower seeds, grass seeds, cougar meat, I do love cougar. It's giant cave swallow lung. Seems like a lot of food. Lot of iron halibut. Honeybee venom barrel. Neat. Well, we'll just let you in real quick. Somebody go pull that lever. Somebody is pulling that lever. Oh yeah. There we go. That should let them in. I don't know if he's gonna... It's usually very, very rarely only one merchant, so... Well, there we go. It's an ambush. As soon as this guy comes up here, it seems like the Alithian motherfuckers were waiting for him. So let's go see who actually got it. Oh no, it's not Alithians. It's the lizard folk. That's even better because look at them. They've got copper, cobalt, iron. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, cat bar. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go pull this lever, and then pull this lever, resume, go down, they'll pull those. I want to see how well the caravan guys fend for themselves. I don't think they will very well, but if they don't, that's all the better for us, because that means we'll be able to steal their shit. And that, to me, is A-okay. Although it does seem like they are taking quite a good chunk out of the ambush, but you never know. And the merchant is no longer enraged. But there are quite a few of those guys. I do hope the merchants survive, but at the same time I do hope the merchants die. It seems like I'm not going to get my wish because there's only one lizard folk left and he just died. So let's go back here. Let's just cancel that. Oh, just go up here. Yeah, that's open, right? Okay, well, that's kind of crappy. I was hoping that they would die, but you know, man, that sucks. I was kind of hoping that the caravans would get murdered, but although a good way to maybe, you know what, are these guys dwarves? I'm pretty sure they're dwarves, right? Yeah, they're dwarves. Okay, so never mind. They're fine living. One of the things that is good about other dwarven merchants is that when they do come around, if they ever do come around, when you do trade with, oh, they're going after that motherfucker over there. When they do come around, they do provide you with, they're a means to an end to migrants. If you trade a lot with them and kind of show off your wealth to them, and they see that you have a lot, they kind of reciprocate that back to the kingdom, quote unquote, and the migrants come. So pretty much, the more wealth you have when one of them come, the better you treat them, the more migrants you get. If you kill them or they die, you get less migrants. And because we haven't had any merchants leave here in a long time, we actually haven't gotten any migrants in a long time. Also, the constant sieges is putting that a little bit on a damper too, but on the same token, it's, you know, it is what it is. It's hard to really justify it in one term or another. So, the good part is they're here. The bad part is they didn't die, so whatever. Although that might be a good thing to do with the arena, is to set up an area that you can send the merchants into and unleash a bunch of beastmen in there that we capture. Because, I mean, there seems to be an unlimited supply of them motherfuckers. And then we can just, you know, reap the spoils. Although there'd have to probably be a lot of beastmen, because they just took out that Naga ambush pretty quickly. So we'll probably have to capture quite a lot more beastmen if we ever want to do something like that. But whatever. Also, whose corpse is this? Asp. Okay, it's just this. Wow, I didn't know snakes had the same icon, but apparently they do. Apparently they do. Iron Cobra Mace? Spatter of Dwarf Blood? This is an Iron Cobra Mace. Huh. Ooh, red steel bolt. Probably ain't gonna be worth a damn to do anything with, but whatever. Alright, so now that those guys are coming here, we'll put some stuff up to trade with them. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we get a little bit of something from them, but doubtful. Very doubtful. Oh well. It'd be interesting to see how they fare in a siege. I would almost be willing to open up the front doors, close off all the parts of the fort, so that they would be the only ones capable of fighting the siege, just to see how they survive, or maybe just to kill them. Don't know. I think that would be, it'd be funny, but kind of a douche move. But then again, douche moves are my specialty. So they canceled dig path block. I'll fix that here in a minute. Why is that red? Oh, it's okay. It's just got blood and mud in it. That's fine. Mud and blood. That's normal. Don't even worry about it. All right, so. No breaker needed. Trader requested. We'll have the trader go. Anyone may trade. Yeah. Let's move goods to the depot. Now, these are dwarves, so we really don't have to worry too much about I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, elves you have to worry about wood and shit. But luckily these guys are tried and true dwarves, so instruments. Toys? View good. Huh. Now, I just want the toy, not anything else, so can we just get the toy? Pretty sure it's this thing, right? No. View this. Yes, an obsidian toy boat. I mean, we can pretty much take everything in there. It doesn't really matter. Also, instruments. What's all in here? Flax. You know what? Let's just move all this shit. We don't need this crap. I mean, if there's anything in it that we need, we'll just get more of it from the fucking Elithians. And then the next thing, extracts, pets. Oh, I wonder how much a beast man is worth. Calling on mandates. Basic value 360. How much is Beastman worth? 150. How much is a regular cage worth? Okay, so they're worth a fair bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not worth the most, but they're worth something at least. So there we go. Also, gems, milk quartz. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to keep the gems, but we'll keep them for now. Large gems. Let's move all the large gems, because those are actually things that you can't really do anything with, and they're pretty much Dwarf Fortress's version of vendor junk. So, as far as I know, there might be changes to that I have no idea about. But I don't know about it. So we're just gonna go with what I say on that one, because that's the only thing I know of. So training weapons. Drinks though. That's as not so sure about. Oh well. So we'll let that get done. And I'll let them move that. I'll let them continue digging a bit, and I'll see you guys in just another second. Okay, so it seems like they've moved all the stuff to here, and okay, so never mind, they're still unloading. Never mind. Okay, now that I'm not getting impatient anymore, let's go to T for trade, and let's look at what they've got. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark for trade. Trader profit. I'll just trade that. There we go. I really don't care what I'm giving them. I really don't. Most of the shit that I'm going to be handing over to them is stuff that I really could just give no fucks about getting rid of. I mean, there's a few things that might be nice to keep and might make the dwarves a little happier in having, but for the most part, who cares? So we'll trade.